So put the doors on to the library. And now we've got to make sure these stairs, no one falls down, because if you come out of this classroom in a hurry, you could be like, oh, ow, my legs. My legs are broken. I'm suing the school and stuff. So I've just put on some like upside down stairs so you don't whack your head. That hurt my neck looking up like that. Put some glass around this just for a safety barrier, even though you can still jump on it. I might do like a pillar here and then glass like that, because it's a bit like what the stairs in the maths place in my old school. And no, I didn't get kicked out because I was naughty. It was because I couldn't be bothered to stay there anymore, so I left. Right, so that's the stairs safeified because children are stupid. So this is going to be the nether classroom, which is essentially, you probably already guessed, a classroom that's netherified, if you know what I mean. So the portal will be here. That looked too bright for me. So you just break it so the portal's the right size. And then there's the flinty there. And then there's the portal. So if we go inside. Oh, this is not where I planned it to be. When I tested this out, that exact spot led me to just normal netherrack. This is a bit too dangerous for school. Let's try this again. Ah, that's such a better landing for the portal. So luckily there's not much fire around because we don't want kids burning and parents phoning up like, why did my child get burnt at school today? Why did my child die to flame today? And stuff like that. So we're gonna have some glowstone as the lighting because it's a natural resource. That is not straight. That's annoying. So after you placed your glowstone, you should place netherrack walls just so it blends in a bit. That was a bad placement of wall, wasn't it? Because the glowstone wouldn't be used always. Right, there we go. That's better placement. Once you got your walls, you can get your nether gold ore and your nether quartz ore, which are, well, the gold ore is new to the game in the new nether update. When you mine it, it gives you around 5 golden nuggets, which are used to make golden ingots. But you need 9 of them. And you can use golden ingots to trade with piglins, which are a new mob. Or you can use them to make netherite, which we shall also be placing if I can find it. So once you've done your gold, I just want you guys to see this is what an ancient debris looks like, and you need to mine 4 of them, then smelt them in a furnace or a blast furnace, and then you add 4 gold ingots to it, and then you make, ready for it, if I stop lagging, ready, you make this. Don't know if you can see it. There you go. Editor put it on the screen. It'll be easier. Which is a netherite ingot, which you can use to put on a diamond chest plate or diamond leggings. That's not netherite. Or you could have a netherite sword, which netherite is the best substance to go for, because if you follow me and we go to this lava pool, if you accidentally drop, say, your sword in the lava pool, wait for it, ta-da! It doesn't burn to death. Woo! You just gotta know how to get to it if you're in survival, because you have to block over without getting hit off by like a ghast or a magma cube or piglins or zoglins. So in this classroom, I'm gonna put 2 ancient debris so no one can use this stuff to fight against the teacher. There's gonna be some twisting vines that you can grow in a farm. Voice break. And let's build a bit higher for this one and block that one off so it doesn't get too high. So the blue one is twisting vine and the red one is a weeping vine. And when they're fully grown, the weeping vine looks a bit like what's in my hand, but like super long. And then the twisting vine is just the same thing over and over again until it can't go up any higher, which is fun. New biome stuff. It's all for the children to figure out how to navigate in the nether. That's some soul soil. Let's get some soul sand as well. So soul soil you can walk on normally, but if you go on soul sand you go like super slow. Unless you got soul speed on your boots, which you can get soul speed iron boots from the piglins when you trade with them with gold. And I found out, because I thought that you can give piglins blocks of gold and they'll just give you 9 times as much stuff, but they just nick the gold and don't give you anything. So that's the outside. This is like the nether classroom, but we now got to make the classroom in the overworld look like it's not just a portal room. So let's go. So now you just got to decorate the portal so it's more nethery. So when you walk into the room, you're like, oh, this is the nether room. So that's the nether room. Let's just like zombify it. I'm a zombie in the nether. Rawr. So let's put a dark door on here. But this way around. So you can't see any of the white outside. There we go. So once that room's done, we can move on, if I can see where it is, to this room. This room is humongous. I look like an ant in the corner. Hello. over there. Can you see me? I look tiny. Right, so this room is going to be the lecture theatre. Right. What we need to do is grab the black concrete, dark oak wood stairs, spruce slab, smoker, and a painting. So what I'm going to do is make the big TV thing and then put a painting on it. Right, so everyone's learning about skeletons now. Nope. Let's just watch Donkey Kong. And so with the smoker, you look backwards. I'm going to dig into the ceiling to do this. And crouch. So that's the speaker. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Wrong. Wrong again. There we go. Nope, wrong way again. So, once that's done, you get your oak wood stairs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out from it, but 2 away. No. Yeah, 2 away from the wall. You place it down. I'm just putting a block down to help me. Okay, maybe not. Actually, let's do the slab. The slab's probably easier. Okay, you can't really go higher than that, can you? Right. I'm just gonna make the roof a bit higher so you don't whack your head when trying to learn. So we've just completely removed the roof. We'll be redoing the roof after we've done the seating. I might actually higher up the screen then as well. Let's do that. There we go. So that's the screen area. So you can see your work, which currently is Donkey Kong. So if I was sat over here, I would be able to see it. Okay. And to make sure that it's bright enough to see underneath the stairs, I am going to put the sea lantern because it helps you see. Get it? Or is it just me? No, it's probably just me. This is done. It's not like most lecture theatres, but in this school you're expected, when you do your work, you're expected to do the work on your lap. Let's just get my textbook out. I've lost it in my inventory of stuff. There we go. And then do 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 Ooh, there's now a roof and an extra bit of space. I want to jump off. Whee! So, class, today let's watch this PowerPoint presentation. Let's not jump on it either. I'm going to sit at the front whilst it's playing.